Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fired Up Live Show. My name is Kirby Liaban, helping you to get motivated and focused in pursuing your dreams and living out your faith. All right, excited po ako ngayon kasi medyo sensitive ang topic. It's about letting go. Ayun, ano ba ang kailangan nating i-let go sa ating buhay? Kailan ba natin dapat nili-let go ang mga bagay na to? And how do we let go of these things? Now you're thinking of maybe different things. You're thinking of people. You're thinking of frustrations. You're thinking about probably your plans. Do we stick to it or do we let go of these things? Okay, so let's talk about letting go for tonight's session. We are on a new time slot, 6:30 p.m. I noticed that I think it's better at 6:30 because people are done with their work and at the same time they're just transitioning towards their dinner. So hello, hello. Pakiparamdam naman po kayo where you're watching this from and just let me know if you're fired up. Hello, Mirna. Good afternoon. Yes, and to all the viewers, good afternoon or good evening. Dito, gabi na. So, hey, thanks for being here, Mirna. Ayan po. What, when, and how to let go? Paano nga ba natin i-let go ang mga bagay na hindi na nakakabuti sa atin, right? And often we hold on to these things. O, even if we know they're not good for us, diyan pa rin, no? Nakahawak pa rin tayo sa mga bagay na yan. And we'll find out soon enough what those things are. All right, all right. Let me know if you're here. Ayan po. So, let's talk about this topic right now. So, the Fired Up Life show is all about getting you motivated and focused in pursuing your dreams and living out your faith. And of course, it's about motivation for work and life. The show is made possible by our Fired Up patrons. Thank you, patrons, for continuing to support the show. Ayan, si Mirna pala is watching from Dubai. Yes, yes. Thanks for watching all the way there. Okay. Ayan po. So, this is what we're gonna do. Let's first talk about what are the things that we should be letting go. Ano ba yung mga bagay na yon? Okay? And there's a danger in each of these things. Unang-una po, yung obvious. When we can't let go of past hurts. Yan. Kasi certain hurts in our lives may actually make us strong, but at the same time, there are certain hurts that we hold on to that really consume our energy. Yung galit ka, and instead of putting your energy into things that can help you improve your life, dun mo nalalagay sa galit. Dun mo nalalagay sa puot. Dun mo nalalagay sa inis. Diba? Even if these things have happened 10 years ago or 5 years ago, definitely past hurts are energy sappers. No, they parang ano siya, hindi ka nire-recharge kundi ah, tinatanggalan ka ng lakas, 'di ba? Yung tipong paggising mo instead na masaya ka, galit ang una mong naiisip because of these certain past hurts. I know you may have been betrayed. Perhaps these people really have wronged you, unforgivable yung mga ginawa nila. And somehow you think like not forgiving them is something that can have power over them. Ayan. So, there's a danger in that kasi tayo ang kawawa pag di tayo nakapagpatawad. Okay? So, past hurts, this is one of the things that I'm pointing out here. Marami, no? Pero tatlo lang nilimit ko. So, the first one is really holding on to our past hurts. Okay? The second, which is an opposite of what we may think, no, is our past glories. Yung tipong nag-succeed ka before, yung tipong nanalo ka, naging academic awardee ka, naging ano ka, title holder, naging beauty queen, naging best salesman, ikaw ang naging presidente, no, ikaw yung naging leader, past glories, and we tend to just hold on to these things. Kahit hindi mo na ginagawa yon at hindi na relevant sa buhay mo yun. Ayan, yung mga tipong, alam mo dati, nung panahunan pa namin, yun yung ginawa namin, hindi katulad ngayon, no? So, of course, we learned the lessons of the past, the good things we did there, but is it really more of helping the current situation, or is it discouraging the people who are doing it now? No, so kailangan tumutok na lang of what you have right now instead of looking back at the past. Yung tipong we are tending to rest on our laurels, 'di ba? Kasi you were able to achieve something great. Kaso lang, the reality in life is that you have to keep on delivering each and every phase. Okay? So, holding on to past glories, that's dangerous. Kasi magiging mayabang ka. Magiging mayabang tayo. Parati nating inaalala yon. So, there's this certain pride. Okay? All right. So, the third element or the third thing that we should let go are regrets. Okay. So, pag sinabing regrets, ito yung mga bagay na pinagsisihan mo na in fact baka kinumpisal mo na, you already confessed these things, napatawad ka na ng Diyos, pero ikaw sarili mo hindi mo napapatawad. You regret doing certain things in the past. You regret making certain decisions. You regret for doing something what you might consider as stupid, 'di ba? Tanga-tanga, stupid, no? We tell these things to ourselves. Kaso lang wala na tayong magagawa if these things have been done already. Kung nangyari na siya, 'di ba? Wala na tayong magagawa diyan. Kaso lang kahit nangyari na at wala kang magagawa, parang you still hold on to these things. These things that can deteriorate your productivity, deteriorate your way of thinking dahil sa mga regrets na 'yan. All right? So, ayan, no, we have to look into these three. Are you holding on to past hurts? Are you holding on to past glories? Are you still holding on to these regrets? All right? So, these are the three things that we need to let go because ano yan, sanga-sanga yan. No, past hurts create more hurts because hurt people. Past glories make us proud, nagiging mayabang tayo, and regrets keep us stuck in one place. And we're gonna really struggle in moving forward if we are just in that place of regret. Okay, so these are the three things, and I'm praying that we can get past these three things and find solutions in today's show. All right, so I also wanted to share this image. No, sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. Kasi nga, hinahawakan natin yung mga bagay na binanggit ko. So parang lubid pala siya. It's like this rope. Naalala niyo yung tug of war? No, if you've ever joined the game tug of war, kailangan may hawak tayong at least panyo man lang, di ba? Para hindi diretso dun sa lubid. No? But if we hold on to that rope, just like how we are holding on to the things that deteriorate us, that destroy us, masusunog yung ating kamay, masasaktan tayo, no? Mas masasaktan pa tayo. All right. So, sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. All right. So, when do we let go? How do we know when we should let go? Kasi may mga bagay na walang timing, 'di ba? Parang kung inaantay mo na lang na mawala sa puso mo, sa isipan mo, kailan ba dapat natin nile-let go 'tong mga bagay? Number one, no, you would know that you should let go of certain things. It's when it's really you're wasting your time. Pag sinabing wasting your time, alalahanin niyo po, the most precious asset that you will have or you have is your time. Pera, maibabalik yan. Okay? But time, you can't take back time. And what if you used all your time in just holding on to these certain things that destroy you, that make you less and less like Christ. All right. So, yun yung una. We need to let go when it's bringing us to a dark place. Yung tipong nagbibisyo ka na, yung parati kang naka-frown, parati tayong galit sa ibang tao, and we're always parang nagmumura tayo na mag-isa. Yung ganyan, yung nagagalit lang tayo sa ating sarili, sa ibang tao. We're angry of the world, no? We're angry towards the world. So, when it's bringing us to a dark place, ayan, let go of those things kasi ano na, nakakasira na. We also need to let go when it's hurting our loved ones na, di ba? Yung, okay, ginawa mo to, pinursu mo yung certain venture na yan, but it's consuming all your time, you're missing out on your family, you're uh, wala nang, hindi mo na naalagaan yung misis mo, ganyan. You know, pag nakakasira na sa pamilya, when it's affecting the family's future, these are telltale signs that you have to let go. Okay, so that's when we have to let go. Now, I'm gonna propose in this show 5 ways of letting go of things that will deteriorate you. So, ito na yung how. This is the how part. So, 5 bagay, 5 suggestion na pag ginawa po natin to, it can really help us let go of things that destroy us. Di ba? Kasi wala eh. We just wait, pero kailangan may gawin tayo para maalis na yung mga bagay na yan sa ating isipan at sa ating puso. All right? So 5 ways of letting go of things that will deteriorate you. Number 1 is to surrender. 'Di ba? Yung bigay na natin kay Lord kasi di natin alam ang gagawin sa ating nararamdaman. Kahit sabihin na nating sige, napatawad ko na. Pero parang galit nandiyan pa rin. So, may mga bagay na ang hirap lang i-control. Pag ganun na, hindi mo kaya yon, no? You have to live it up to the master. You have to live it up to the creator. Pag sinabi pong surrender, during war, di ba? Pag natalo ka, o surrender na, no? Taas ang kamay. So, ganun po, no? Taas ang kamay. Bigay papuri na lang sa Diyos, di ba? Ibigay natin sa Diyos. Now, when we do it in our community, in CFC, ano siya eh, yung nagwo-worship ganyan. Taas ang kamay. It's giving praise, but at the same time, it's actually an act of surrender. So when we do this, we acknowledge that God is God, and we give Him control over our lives, including our pains and our victories. Okay, so we surrender. We have to learn to let go. Pag hindi tayo marunong mag-surrender, magiging control freaks tayo. Pag control freaks tayo, hindi natin kaya lahat yan kasi sobrang daming aspeto ng ating buhay. And when you're frustrated in all those aspects, it will really overwhelm you. It will bring you down. So we have to surrender. We have to let God do His work in us. Hindi kasi siya pwedeng pumasok kung hindi natin pinapayagan. Yes, He is all-powerful. He is omnipotent. But He loves us and gives us the freedom. And we have to permit Him to change our lives. So yun yung point of surrender. Lord, take over. I will follow your will. Tell me what to do, and I'll do it. Okay, so that's number 1. Surrender. Let go. Let go na. Kung may nag-swindle sa'yo, kung may nanloko sa'yo, galit ka pa rin kahit matagal na, sige lang, let go mo na. Bigay mo na sa Diyos kasi hindi mo na kaya eh. 'Di ba? Detox na, mag-detox ka na. And the way to do that is to really surrender. Okay. Number 2, decide to forgive others and yourself. Ito, pinakamahirap. 'Di ba? Yung magpatawad. Yung hindi ito dependent on how you feel. It's not dependent on kung mapapatawad mo na kasi wala ka ng galit na nararamdaman, no? It starts with a decision, no? To decide first to forgive, and the healing will start, no? Parang ano siya, parang sugat natin. Kung hindi natin iti-treat yung sugat, no? If we don't decide to treat it, then it won't get healed. It will get infected. The treatment is forgiveness. Okay? When you decide to forgive, that's putting the betadine on the wound that you have. And then it will do its work. Forgiveness is the medicine. Forgiveness is the starting point of healing. Okay? So, we have to first decide to forgive the people that we can't let go, na kinakainisan natin, that the people that we blame for our demise. Okay? Tama na. Okay? Forgive na. And look at the reality and focus on that, right? And itong isa sa pinakamahirap, yung patawarin ng ating sarili. God has forgiven you, pero ikaw di mo mapatawad sarili mo. Decide to forgive others. Okay. Pero to decide to forgive yourself, that's what we have to really pray for. Kasi you cannot kid yourself. You cannot fool yourself. If you are regretting certain things, nandyan yan eh. Masakit yan eh. No? Pero matuto tayong mahalin ang ating sarili katulad ng pagmahal ng Diyos sa atin. Okay? Decide to love yourself as God would love you. That's it. That's number 2. Decide to forgive others and yourself. Number 3, trust that there is something better. Okay, dito na pumapasok yung after you let go, you surrender, there's something being prepared for you. Kaso lang, hold on ka ng hold on eh. There's a bigger business, a better person, there's a better location, better education, better place. Nakahanda yan. Kaso lang, ayaw mong pumunta doon. Siyempre, kasi di mo nakikita pa. Ang requirement is that you have the faith to forgive yourself, to let go of certain things, and follow a new path. Follow a righteous path, a straight path. When you follow the righteous path, ayan, manghihinayang ka sa simula kasi dahil marami tayong mga illegal na ginagawa na nagbibigay ng comfort sa atin. No? So, part yun ng letting go. To follow the righteous path is to surrender things that are not pleasing to God. Trust that there is something better. That better could be something na peace of mind. Better could mean better health, lesser anxiety, less depression, less worries, more happiness and fulfillment. At the end of our lives, that's what we seek. Yun yung hinahanap natin. Kung saan tayo pwedeng maging masaya. But more than that, saan tayo pwedeng maging banal. No? Banal in a sense that we are following God's ways. Because that is where we can find true joy and fulfillment in following the footsteps of Christ. Okay, so trust that there is something better for you when you let go. So that's number 3. Number 4 is eyes on the prize. Ayan. So instead of looking back to the past, no, I read this in the Gospels. Now you have your plow. Kung ikaw ay isang farmer, then you keep looking back at the past. So hindi magiging straight yung plowing. Okay? Yung pag-aararo natin. So when you're having your eyes on the prize, tingnan mo yung linya. You know, look at the line that you are trying to create. So, what is that goal? What is that big dream? That dream can't be reached if we keep on holding on to something that just drags us down. Okay? Ano yung pinaka desire ng puso mo na sa tingin mo kagustuhan din ng Diyos, no? We sometimes tend to overthink what God wants, no? But there are certain basics, like is it is it morally morally is it moral? Yan. Morally right sa moral na nga eh. Is it moral? Okay? Second, is it helping people? No. Third, is it according to your strengths? Kasi binigyan ka ng Diyos ng certain strengths. And those strengths come into play in terms of the things that we want to pursue in life. Okay? Is it good for your family? So these are the elements. Yun, no? Diretso lang. It's not the easy path. It's not always the more convenient route, no? It's not even a shortcut, but it's there. That's where you're heading. You're heading towards that prize. In earthly terms, that could be your dream house, that could be your dream life, dream retirement, dream place. It's all good, but dapat beyond that, we have to go to the transcendent level. Your eyes should be set on the heavenly prize. Okay. So, uh, dapat kasama sa plano yon kasi that is the ultimate plan. Okay? So, eyes on the prize, heavenward, no? Have a heavenly vision of how you can get to that ultimate place or to that ultimate eternity that has been promised to us if we follow. Okay. So, eyes on the prize, stop looking back, ask for the grace of forgiveness, and just move forward already, starting today. Okay? All right. Eyes on the prize. Number 5, know that life offers many chances. The beauty of this life is this: we might fail a lot of times in our pursuits, we might sin a lot of times, but there's always that grace of forgiveness. Now, Pope Francis said, it's not God who's tired of forgiving you, it's us who's tired of asking for forgiveness. And that really resonates. Kasi 'di ba, ayoko nang bumalik sa simbahan kasi nahihiya na ako. Baka masunog ako. All right? But what we don't know is that the church is built exactly for people like us, sinners, because we are in need of grace. And you know what? When we acknowledge that there is unlimited chances, not that it is a reason for us to do something bad. Kasi, di ba, after you confess, you would say that you make a promise not to do it again, right? But you still fall short. But you still make that promise not to do it again. Okay? That only means that there's an unlimited supply of mercy and grace. There's unlimited supply of second chances. No? Second chance, no? Pero unlimited second chances. And that's the grace in it. That's the beauty in it. Know that life offers so many chances. If you've really done so bad in the past, okay, you still have the rest of your life. You're still, look at me, I'm 44. Okay. I look at my life, uy, marami pang taon towards my retirement. But sometimes I feel like, grabe, 44 na ako. You have that discontent because you're not like the others who are really, really successful. But again, there's like 20 more years for me. Maybe the same as you. Maybe you're looking at the perspective where, wala pa akong na-achieve. Ayan. Pero, ang dami pang pwedeng gawin for the rest of your life. Even if you're a retired person, even just for the next 5 years, that's a lot. Right? That's a lot. So, know that life offers many chances. And we have to take those chances seriously. And we have to trust that as long as we stop holding on to the things that destroy us, and hold on and look forward to that direction that will build our lives, then, aabot din yung araw that you will live that life that you've been dreaming of. And when you actually arrive at that point, you will actually be inspired to dream something new again. And there will be struggles, and there will be trials, and you just keep being faithful. Kaya sabi ni Mother Teresa, our goal is not to be successful but to be faithful. Because what is success even? 'Di ba? If you've arrived at that success point, then life will cease to have meaning, because meaning can be found in our pursuits, all right, in our goals. So know that life offers many chances. So yeah, no, these are the 5 ways of letting go of things that will deteriorate you. Ibig sabihin nun, unti-unti kang kakainin pag di mo uh, nilet go yung tatlo: past hurts, past glories, and regrets. Okay? So number one way is surrender. Just let God, no, allow Him, permit Him to take over, permit Him to take control. Number two, decide to forgive. Number three, trust that there's something better. Number four, eyes on the prize. Number five, know that life offers many chances. So let me know, guys, mga ka-fired up, let me know which of the 5 things that I listed here can you relate with the most. I'm excited to see your comments. All right. Hey, what's up? My batchmate, Brenda. Thanks for being here and for watching. Cool. Yeah, no, thanks for tagging Pinky. Pinky's one of our patrons. Thank you so much. Ayan, and I do what? Nitugma mani sa atong naisgutan, sissy. Okay. That means it jived with what they were discussing. All right, cool. Thank you so much. And hey, keep your comments coming. And I'm excited to see them. So you can support the Fired Up Live show by sending stars, the star button there. Hello sa mga nanonood on replay. And hey, by being part of Fired Up University, I have a link there. Go to firedupu.com and you can choose to support or you can choose to learn. There are choices there. So I've transitioned from my patron model into the Fired Up University model. So those who actually follow will get access to my 13 courses. Ayan. No. And yan, just go to the explore, pagdasal nyo, no. You might want to support and learn at the same time. Go to firedupu.com, and I didn't list down the patrons this time because I'm going to merge them with all the learners as well. The patrons and the learners will be mixed together in one list. So I'm excited to do that change. And hey, go to fireduplifestore.com and get a copy of 365 Fired Up Days. All right. So there you go. There we go. Ito na ang ating show today. Hey, Joel, Brother Joel, fix our eyes on Jesus. Simple words, pero deep. Come follow me. Yes. 2 thumbs up to that. And all right. So let go and let God. God bless you. Keep being fired up.